Well, we're a long way away from Sha Tin today. We're here in Melbourne at Living Legends, and we're here to check out how Hong Kong's heroes are spending their days in retirement. So let's talk a bit about Living Legends. When did it start up?
Yeah, we've just celebrated our 10th anniversary actually, so it's probably about 11 years ago we were sort of getting things going and getting the infrastructure. So it's been 10 years. Look, we're less than 10 minutes from Melbourne Airport. You can come and see the legends, enjoy Devonshire tea in the homestead. There's 1,000 or 1,500 acres of parkland near us. There's 2,000 wild kangaroos. You're going to be able to see kangaroos in the wild, see your superheroes relaxed in a historic thoroughbred property, and I think it's well worth a visit.
Silent witness sitting on it. Electronic unicorn from the pack closing. Town of Beyond scintillation further back, but silent witness. I'll never see anything like this again in my life. 17 straight. Stand cheer. Applaud the best because he's just got better. Silent witness by 1.5 to Town of Beyond.
Yeah, Silent Witness. He was our first international, and we're just so grateful to Archie De Silva for having him here. Just a huge following from the Hong Kong people.
One thing that was noted with Silent Witness during his racing career was you'd see him walking around the parade ring, he'd carry himself with a touch of arrogance. Does he still have that these days?
Oh yeah, there's a self-confidence about Silent Witness. I'd say the three horses we have here with that sort of inner self-confidence, there's Silent Witness, Apache Cat and the Mighty Might and Power. You know, there's an extra self-belief or something about them. You know, it's not to say these blokes have got great characters, but there's that little bit of extra X factor with Silent Witness that's very, very special.
Next, Bullish Luck coming to the inside. Silent Witness, he's cuddling at it. Bullish Luck coming through, will sneak late. Ain't Here coming on from the Duke. Right there also trying to battle it out. Super Kid, he has to ask Silent Witness, he left. Here comes Bullish Luck, comes to run him down. The crowd roar, the roof of the grandstand rattles. Bullish Luck draws up, beats the champion. Bullish Luck beats Silent Witness.
This is Bullish Luck. He's our horse Mountain. He's the biggest of the horses and he's won more money than any other horse on the property. But you'll see he's really got his winter coat in now. But a great campaigner. He's just settled in so well. He's one of our friendliest horses on the property.
Lucky 9 went to the lead over Emperor Max. Zack Spirit tries, but tries in vain. Lucky 9 races away in the Christlyer. Back to back into history. Lucky 9 for Preble and Founds takes it out by 3.
So Andrew, here's Lucky 9.
Yeah, Lucky 9. Oh, very good. He's a little bit of a larrikin. He likes mischief. He spends a lot of time running around the paddock with Efficient. And he actually settled in very well. You know, he was always looking for a little bit of mischief. We've had him up to Sydney already. He went up for Special Asian Racing Day up with Sydney and he was great. He had a wander around. You know, he had to think a little bit because obviously the first time they go to the races and they don't actually race, it's a totally different experience for them. But this bloke, he settled in very quickly. You know, and he's our first Irish bred too, which is pretty a lot of fun as well. So he's raced and won in Ireland, he's raced and won in Hong Kong, and then he's retired to Australia. So very much an international character.
Good Baba rambling up now with Viva Bataka. 2:50 to go and Good Baba sprinted to the lead. He left Viva Bataka in the dust. Then Fellowship, Egyptian Ra, Green Birdie and Sunny King. But it's the champion miler here in Hong Kong racing away. Good Baba from Fellowship, then Viva Bataka, and Good Baba wins it brilliantly. Good Baba, 2.5 to Fellowship, third tight.
So Andrew, here's Good Baba, 3-time Hong Kong mile winner, champion miler in Hong Kong. He finished his career here in Australia though, and then came to Living Legends. Yeah, and he's been another great addition. Settled in very quickly. You know, I think he's a horse, came through the Cash Asmussen system in the USA before he went to Hong Kong. So he's just been a lovely horse all along and has a very strong following as well. He's in with the Cleaner, a horse that was Tasmanian based and used to come over and win some of the great races here, and the Mighty Fields of Omar, who raced in 5 Cox Plates, winning 2 of them.
California Memory stalking the leaders. Chadwick's coming off the fence as they turn from Bywood, although he hasn't got out as yet. Now Ambitious Dragon cuts loose at the 350. Boy, he's got a paralysing turn of foot, Ambitious Dragon. He's going after Zazoo. Byword between them. California Memory's leaving and Irian down the outside. Ambitious Dragon hits the front. He hasn't kicked away. California Memory gets his second wind. Irian the outside, but California Memory got going the last 100, and California Memory wins it for Chadwick.
He's another one of the Hong Kong superstars, you know, only a little horse, but obviously with a great, great big heart. He's, as you see, he's settled very much into the life here. He really enjoys his carrots and his paddock time. Took him just a little while to settle in, but no, he's doing very, very well.
And he's also paddock mates with some well-known horses here in Australia, Brew, My Lucky Day and Chief De Beers.
Yes, yeah, so they're a great group. They're on a similar plane of nutrition. You see Chief De Beers, he doesn't ever stray too far from the hay rack, and he's he spends a lot of time running around with My Lucky Day too, so they spend a lot of time playing and then running. This Cal and My Lucky Day would be the ones that they're the youngest of the two, and they spend a lot of time running around and playing with each other.
He is the leader, but here comes California Memory. He's quickly descending on the scene, and Chadwick shoots him away at the 150. From Dan Excel, Giofra storming home, but California Memory makes it back-to-back cup victories and goes into the history books for same. California Memory beats Giofra.
It's been great fun spending time with the horses here today and seeing them doing so well in their lives after racing. Special thanks to Andrew Clark for all of his help. If you wish to find out more on Living Legends, log on to the website livinglegends.org.au.